Yeah. Okay. So you're going to read the names, and I'm going to help the mayor pass this stuff out. Okay. I haven't been here in a while. I hope I don't screw up. I said I haven't been here in a while. I hope I don't screw up. Hey,
Clerk Paul, can we call council meeting to order, please?
Lennon,
Here.
Woywood,
Here.
Leisha,
Here.
Bate,
Here.
Pabon,
Here.
Ruiz,
Here.
Aranella,
Here.
Carmichael.
Here.
8 present, Mayor.
Can we all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and please remain standing? Please keep in your thoughts and prayers all the minimum we have on the street tonight. But I'd like to add, probably be announced later in the meeting, but our good friend Nora Loretto, who passed away in the recent past, they are dedicating a room in the library on Monday, May 20th, one of the study rooms. So let's keep Nora in our memory, and let's participate with the dedication for the library room. Thank you. Anybody wish to address the open forum, please step forward to the podium, state your name and address.
Hello, Mayor and Council. I'm here with, as representing Bungalow Plus, and we're here just to announce Pride Month is fast approaching, so June, before you know it, we'll be here. And so we just want to announce to the city what we have planned, a couple of events that we have planned. So on June the 7th, Bungalow Plus will have our second annual panel discussion. That will be held at the Out of Space, 6840 32nd Street. Our guest panelists will be Marie Newman, former Illinois U.S. Representative, KJ Sharvat Bujek, who is a non-binary Berwyn resident, Bernard Bartolot, who is Senior VP with Fifth Third Bank, Sandy Ostman, Director of Inpatient Nursing at McNeil Hospital, and Rowan Iguagan, Development Director at Corazon Community Services. And the moderator will be former Alderman Janine Reardon, who's a Lutheran minister. The topic will be equity, equality, and inclusivity in the LGBT plus community. And the reason we have the panel discussions is Pride Month is usually parades and a lot of fun, and we should celebrate Pride. But we also should remember what we're celebrating. And so that's why we have our panel discussion. On June 15th, we start off with a Berwyn Pride Ride, which is a car parade through the city of Berwyn. Lineup will start at 10 a.m. We're still working out the map exactly, but there'll be more details on the Bungalow Plus Facebook page. The Pride Ride will be followed by a picnic at Sunshine Park. All are welcome, by the way, so you don't have to be a member of the LGBTQ plus community. And so we hope that more people come out.
Yep. And to follow up, my name is Jenny Amin. I am a 6th Ward resident. I just wanted to thank Aldermans Pabon, Ruiz, Arnella, and Carmichael for their donations to our picnic. If anyone else would like to donate, if you know what I'm saying, I emailed you, and you can just reply to that email. Thank you.
Okay, Jose, just do me a favor. If you're changing the map, I know Chief already approved the drive parade, but if you're changing the map, make sure it gets to him so they can provide for the proper traffic.
That brings me to my end here. I want to thank the city of Berwyn and the Berwyn Police also for their cooperation, and the BDC. I mean, without you guys, we couldn't have done all this. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else for open forum?
Hello everyone, I'm Yadira Padilla. I am a first ward resident and the current Midwest governor of JSA. We are currently working to host our annual Juneteenth commemoration planned by our new cabinet and president at Morton West. This year we will be having our event at Serenity Park from 11:50 to 2 p.m. starting with the flag raising ceremony. Our focus, like always, will continue to be on the historical significance of Juneteenth featuring a Juneteenth historian, artist, and much more. We are also seeking sponsorships and will have this information to you all in the following days. I hope to see you all there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yadi. Anybody else from the audience? Alderman, anything for open forum?
I just want to remind everyone that there's a 6th Ward virtual community meeting this Thursday, May 16th, starting at 6:30 p.m. You can email me for the Zoom link. We have guest speaker, State Senator Mike Periferio, and also Public Works Director Robert Schiller.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, item C1, please.
Paul, I'd like to bring...
No, C1 first, please.
Item C1 are the minutes of the regular meeting of April 23rd, 2024.
I'll make a motion to approve the regular city council meeting minutes of April 23rd, 2024.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Roywood to approve the Berwyn City Council minutes of April 23rd, 2024. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Alderman Leisure.
I would like to make a motion to bring forward F1.
Second.
Motion by Leisure, seconded by Carmichael to bring forward F1. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item F1, please.
Item F1 is a proclamation from the mayor designating May 14th as Mark Nowak Day. Whereas Mark Nowak began his 40-year voluntary coaching journey in 1984 as his son's West Cicero Berwyn T-ball Little League coach. And whereas 6 years later, Mark advanced to the Palomino division, which included co-coaching the American Legion baseball program with President Larry Dominic. And whereas in 1998, Mark joined the Berwyn Recreation Baseball program, where he managed on the iconic Berwyn Pony Fields, previously located where the Berwyn Police Station now stands. And whereas in 2001, the Berwyn baseball program moved to Baseball Alley, where his team, the Braves, won the inaugural game played there. And whereas in 2004, Mark was part of the magical Berwyn traveling tournament team, just a bunch of kids from Berwyn playing a week-long tournament against foreign countries that set the standard of traveling teams by winning state championship, regional championship, and then super regionals. They proudly took 4th place at the World National Championship held in California. Whereas the final leg of his volunteer journey was spent with the Berwyn Bronco Tigers, where he coached the Tigers and many All-Stars and traveling teams for 17 consecutive years. And now, therefore, be it proclaimed that I, Robert J. Lavero, and the entire City Council would like to recognize Mark Nowak for his 40 years of volunteer coaching for the youth of the city of Berwyn and remember his positive impact on the great game of baseball by designating May 14th, 2024 as Mark Nowak Day in the city of Berwyn.
I move that we accept this proclamation from Mayor Lavero regarding Mark Nowak for recognizing Mark Nowak for 40 years of coaching for the city of Berwyn, adopt the proclamation, authorize the corporate authorities to affix the necessary signatures, and place it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Leisure, seconded by Lennon to adopt the proclamation recognizing Mark Nowak for his 40 years of volunteer service, fix the necessary signatures, and place on its way to passage. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Mr. Nowak is here. Please, Mark. Mark threw out the first pitch at this year's opening of our Little League, and he threw a strike.
Very much. I want to thank the City of Berwyn, Mayor Rivero, the City Council, Berwyn Recreation, Tony Martinucci, Joe Balcaster, Maureen, Sherry, and the rest of your staff there for allowing me to participate in the Berwyn Little League and Berwyn Pony League baseball, and plus allowing me to lead those teams all the years. We had good accomplishments. I just want to thank you, and I want to thank the Lord and our God for allowing me to have this opportunity to do this.
Alderman Leisure.
Clerk Paula, I would like to bring forward I-1, I-2, J1, 2.
Second.
Motion to bring forward I-1, I-2, J1, no, J2, and which ones? J1?
J1, 2, and 3.
J1, 2, and 3. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Communication I-1 is a communication from Alderman Leisure recognizing the service of Berwyn's crossing guards with a proclamation.
Adopt this proclamation regarding the Crossing Guard Appreciation Day, May 19. Authorize the corporate authorities to affix the necessary signatures and place it on its way to passage.
Second.
Richard, would you read the proclamation for us, please?
Yes. On May 17, Governor J.B. Pritzker declared May 19 as Crossing Guard Appreciation Day in Illinois. And whereas Illinois Transportation Secretary Omer Austin declared crossing guards are not only friendly faces at the start and end of the school day, but they also play a critical role in the overall safety and operation of our transportation network. And whereas they rise early in the morning without a care for their personal comfort, focusing only on the safety of our children. And whereas thunder, lightning, rain, sleet, hail, nor snow can keep them from protecting our most precious treasures. And whereas every crossing guard has the unwavering respect and gratitude of every parent everywhere, no matter the age of their children. And whereas choosing to become a crossing guard is a vocation born of love and service. Whereas the only reward our crossing guards long for is the smile on the faces of the little children they protect. Now, therefore, let it be proclaimed that I, Mayor Robert J. Lavero, 3rd Ward Alderman Richard E. Legia, and the City of Berwyn Council members affirm and agree with the Governor's declaring May 19 as Crossing Guard Appreciation Day. We will never forget your service to our community.
Second.
I have a motion to adopt the
Before-
proclamation. Do I have a second? Second by Aaronella. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Richard, would you like to present the certificates to the crossing guards that are here?
Yes. I would like to recognize Crossing Guard Supervisor for the Berwyn Police Department, Margaret M. Supina, for her dedication to her role and leadership of the Crossing Guard team, who performed their duties selflessly with the utmost compassion and care. We also have the proclamation for all of you, and also a coffee card from Dunkin' Donuts, Crossing Guard coffee, and then old-fashioned candy made a special little chocolate with on it. Catherine Sandel, Kimberly Pilot, Dubasic, Victoria Alvarez, Teresa Cotula, Varair Rodriguez, William Camper, Ignacio Moya, Guadalupe Garcia, Norma Rodriguez, Sarah Steiner, John Carr, Diana Austin, Debbie Reynolds, Jermaine Dawkins, Rosa Gonzalez, Maria Leal, Frank Rodrigo, Paul Feeney, Maria Beth Kanner, Deb Stevenson, Ken Christensen, Maria Guzman, Jesus Soto, Rosalinda Granados, Antonio Garcia, and Ariane Schuler. Thank you all for your service.
Richard, do you want to try this microphone?
Oh, yes, thank you. We already switched that one. Oh, did you? Oh, okay, thank you.
Item I2, please.
Item I2 is a communication from the Fire and Police Commission certifying Devin Callahan as the next eligible candidate for probationary firefighter paramedic.
I move that we accept this communication from Fire and Police Commissioner certifying Devin Callahan as the next eligible candidate on their entry level's eligibility list as informational.
Second.
Motion by Leja, second by Roywood, to consider the communication as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item J1, please.
J1 is a communication from Fire Chief Hayes introducing Devin Callahan to be sworn in.
I move that we accept this communication from Berwyn Fire Chief Thomas Hayes introducing Devin Callahan taking the oath of office of probationary firefighter paramedic.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywood, to consider the swearing in and the communication of probationary firefighter paramedic Devin Callahan as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Devin?
Please raise whatever hand you feel comfortable. Do you, Devin Callahan, having been appointed to the rank of probationary paramedic firefighter for the City of Berwyn Fire Department, County of Cook, do solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, support the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and faithfully discharge your duties of a newly appointed firefighter paramedic to the best of your abilities?
I do. Thanks, Mayor.
Congratulations, Devin. Welcome aboard. Item J2, please.
J2 is a communication from Police Chief Semaglia presenting a life-saving recognition award to Officer Nolan Fletcher.
I move that we accept this communication from Berwyn Police Chief Michael Semaglia presenting the Life-Saving Recognition Award to Patrol Officer Nolan Fletcher.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Lennon, to consider the communication presenting a life-saving recognition award to Officer Nolan Fletcher as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Officer Oshner, would you like to lead what Mr. Fletcher did for us?
Yes, I will, Mr. Mayor. Deputy Chief Mike Osner here to read a communication from Police Chief Michael Simaglia. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to recognize Patrol Officer Nolan Fletcher for life-saving efforts on April 21st, 2024. Officer Fletcher responded to a call of a vehicle stopped on the railroad tracks at Windsor Avenue and Home Avenue. Upon approaching the vehicle, Officer Fletcher made contact with the female driver, who was the sole occupant of the vehicle, who immediately locked the doors and stated, "Just let me die." Officer Fletcher observed a train on the tracks moving towards the stopped vehicle. Officer Fletcher, thinking quickly, acted, smashed out the driver's side window, unlocked the doors, and physically removed the driver from the vehicle, while other assisting officers contacted dispatch and got a hold of the Burlington Northern to stop the trains. The driver of the vehicle was safely removed from the vehicle and transported to the hospital for a medical evaluation. I would like to thank and recognize Officer Nolan Fletcher for his bravery, professionalism, and actions that he displayed during this stressful situation. It is these types of police interactions that occur every day, but often go unrecognized. I would like to commend Officer for his actions and present him with a life-saving award.
Officer Fletcher.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. You want in there? Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead. Yep. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you. Item J3, please.
J3 is a communication from Chief Simaglia with a request to hire 3 probationary police officers.
I move that we concur with Police Chief Samaglia's request to hire 3 probationary police officers from the lateral eligibility due to the retirement of Deputy Police Chief Manfredini and the resignation of Officer D'Agostino and Michitek.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywood to concur with Chief Simaglia and allow him to seek approval from the Police and Fire Commission for 3 lateral appointments due to the retirement and the resignations. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item E1, please.
Item E1 is a communication from the Berwyn Development Corporation regarding the acquisition of 6609 and property at 6637 through 6647 Stanley Avenue with an ordinance that reads, an ordinance authorizing and approving a certain agreement for deeds in lieu of foreclosure between the City of Berwyn and the Chicago Title and Trust Company as trustee under trust agreement dated January 1st, 2013 and known as trust number 800-236-1156 for the City of Berwyn, State of Illinois.
I motion to approve the ordinance and direct the corporate authorities to affix the necessary signatures and place it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Roywood, seconded by Lennon to approve the ordinance, fix the necessary signatures, and place on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon.
Aye.
Roywood.
Aye.
Leisha.
Aye.
Fate.
Aye.
Pabon.
Aye.
Ruiz.
Aye.
Aaronella.
Aye.
Carmichael.
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item F2, please.
Item F2 is a communication from the mayor with an ordinance, that reads, an ordinance amending Chapter 616, Section 61607F, urination and defecation on public and private property of the codified ordinances of Berwyn for the City of Berwyn, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
I motion to approve the ordinance and direct the corporate authorities to affix the necessary signatures and place it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Aaronella, second by Carmichael, to approve the amended ordinance, affix the necessary signatures, and place it on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Pabon?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item G1, please.
Item G1 is a communication from the clerk that reads a resolution approving and authorizing revised rules and regulations under the Freedom of Information Act for the City of Berwyn, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
I'd like to motion to defer this for 2 weeks for legal review.
Second.
Motion by Aaronella, seconded by Carmichael, to defer for 2 weeks. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item G2, please.
G2 is a communication from the clerk, an appeal of the denial of handicap parking for applicant 1491.
I
I'll
have
make-
some questions about that. So this looked like there was an appeal made on this denial, and so who was the reviewer? Were you the reviewer of all the information?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Was this discussed with the presiding alderman?
More
Alderman
recently
Lennon
was.
has been,
Yep.
yes.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is because we had discussed this at Public Works in appeal process.
We
and
had
to-
never codified an appeal process.
I wasn't done speaking.
Sorry, I apologize.
Okay. We discussed this at Public Works and appeal process and deferred it. So if we're going to move forward with an appeal process, I'd like for all the aldermen to be in agreement with that and how that process is and how it will be performed. So I think as long as the presiding alderman is fine with this, but I'd like to know what the goal is and what the process is going to be moving forward so that all aldermen are on the same page.
So what would you like me to do? Would you like me to put a communication on to refer to your committee? Because this was deferred, but the appeal came in between the time. So according to the
No, I
ordinance,
think
I
that-
have no other process.
Well, I think that if you're going to continue, because I don't want to get into a combative conversation
Sure.
about this on the floor with you. But if there is going to be a conversation to be had about appeals, I think the presiding alderman should be included in that, and any information that is provided in regards to an appeal should be given to that alderman, and they should be part of that conversation, and maybe the communication should come from them. Just a thought. However, everyone, I think there just should be a consensus on how this moves forward. Thank you.
I would add to
I
this.
trust the judgment of the clerk to move forward with this procedure. I think she's done a fine job here. She brings it to each alderman individually, and we approve it. This-
Well, that's what I said.
Okay.
As long as we're in a consensus.
But Marge does a fine job, and I
I
think...
didn't say she didn't do a
and
fine
this-
job. I
this-
think she did a fantastic job.
There's nothing wrong with this, okay?
I didn't say there was anything wrong
Hold
with it.
on. Let's not argue on the council floor. There's no reason to argue that. We can do that in committee if we need to do that.
What I
At this
would
point
add-
in time, Alderman, this is your communication, I mean, the clerk's communication for your ward. What's your motion?
Yeah, so one thing I would add is this has been going on for a couple of months. So this came really prior to some of the conversations in the Public Works Committee meeting. So I will make a motion to approve, grant the appeal, and allow the handicap parking signs to be installed at 3746 Oak Park Avenue.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Roywood, to grant the appeal and allow the handicap signs to be erected at 3746 Oak Park Avenue. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you. Item G3, please.
Item G3 is a communication from the Zoning, Planning, and Development Commission regarding the address commonly known as 6300 Ogden Avenue, with an ordinance that reads, an ordinance approving a special use permit for a cannabis dispensing organization use within the C4 Corridor Commercial Zoning District at the address commonly known as 6300 West Ogden Avenue, Berwyn, Illinois, by 6300 West Incorporated.
I'm sorry.
That's H1, right?
That's
you-
H1, correct.
Yeah,
That's
you missed
H1.
G3
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
E1.
Oh, I apologize. G3 is a handicap parking application for, I'm sorry, 3746,
2228.
2228 South Lombard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It'll be my motion to override the recommendation and approve the handicap parking application for a zone at 2228 South Lombard Avenue.
Second.
Okay, motion by Pabon, who seconded it? I'm sorry.
Me.
Aaronella, motion by Pabon, second by Aaronella to override the recommendation and approve the handicap at 2228 South Lombard Avenue. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item H1, please.
Now, H1, a communication from the Zoning and Planning and Development Commission with an ordinance approving a special use permit for cannabis dispensing organization within the C4 corridor commercial zoning district at the address commonly known as 6300 West Ogden, Berwyn, Illinois.
I motion to approve the ordinance and direct the corporate authorities to affix the necessary signatures and place it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Roywood, seconded by Pabon to approve the ordinance, affix the necessary signatures, and place it on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon.
Aye.
Roywood.
Aye.
Leisure.
I know this is a big project. The zoning board did their due diligence on this. They held a public hearing, which sadly I could not attend. But I have all the information from there. They did a very good presentation. The zoning board approved it. The people in the area approve of it. The alderman in the area is in favor of it. I think this is the way government should work, following the will of the people. So in this case, I can vote yes.
Fate.
Aye.
Pabon.
Aye.
Ruiz.
Aye.
Aaronella.
Aye.
Carmichael.
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item J4, please.
J4 is a communication from
We
Chief-
still got E1. We never
Pardon?
did E1.
E1.
E1, that was
We
done.
did that.
We did E1.
Oh.
We did E1 way back when E1 was called.
You said aye on it.
Oh.
Item J4, please.
Marked off. I'm going to. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, Marge. Item J4, please.
J4. J4 is a communication from Chief Semaglia regarding approval of St. Mary's Cells procession request.
I move that we accept the Berwyn Police Chief Semaglia's approval of St. Mary of Cells annual Corpus Christi religious procession on June 2, 2024, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. as informational.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Pabon, to consider the communication from Chief Semaglia approving the Corpus Christi religious procession at St. Mary's Cell as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item J5, please.
J5 is a communication from Chief Semaglia regarding the approval of the bungalow car parade.
I'll make a motion to accept this information as information.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, second by Aaronella, to concur with Chief Semaglia and approve the bungalow car parade and consider the communication as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item J6, please.
J6 is a communication from Chief Semaglia regarding approval of the Pride Walk.
I'll make a motion to accept this communication as informational.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Roywood, to consider the communication from Chief Semaglia granting permission for the Pride Walk is informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item J7, please.
J7 is a communication from Senior Services Supervisor Fernandez providing information on the expansion of the PACE transport program.
Be my motion to concur with Senior Supervisor Maria Fernandez and expand the service 7 days a week.
Second.
Motion by Fate, seconded by Pabon, to concur with Director Fernandez and expand the services 7 days a week. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. The consent agenda.
I'll make a motion to accept the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Aaronella, to consider the consent agenda as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Aldermanic committee meetings. Alderman Lennon.
Call the chair.
Alderman Roywood.
Call the chair.
Alderman Leisure.
Call of the chair.
Alderman Fate.
Call it, Chair.
Alderman Pabon.
Tuesday, May 21st at 6 p.m. at Het Park Studio. That's around 19th and Highland. I have my next ward meeting. This day will also serve as voting day for participatory budgeting in the 5th Ward. All 5th Ward residents over the age of 14 are welcome to come out and vote. This year we have another set of great proposals the 5th Ward neighbors have put together covering the environment, intergenerational projects, and community building. To learn more about this process, you can also visit berwyn5thward.org and vote on the website. I'm also hosting a Youth Opportunity Fair on Wednesday, June 26th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., working with Serco, Central State SARE, and Ebenezer Church. And we're welcoming all area youth to join us for the second annual Youth Opportunity Fair in the community. Last year we had nearly 200 youth attend, and we hope to continue to grow our impact. Youth will have the opportunity to get connected to jobs, resources, and educational opportunities. And there will be prizes, free haircuts, free professional attire, and a bunch more resources for young people.
Okay, Alderman Ruiz?
I just want to announce that I'm having a Veterans Breakfast Memorial Day weekend on Saturday, May 25th, starting at 10 a.m. It is a collaboration with PAV YMCA. It will be located at the PAV. All are welcome.
Okay, Alderman Arenella?
Call the chair.
Alderman Carmichael?
Call the chair, motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion adjourned by Carmichael, seconded by Lennon. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what? You signed on mine? Oh, sure. Yeah.
But when you have initials, I sign as agent, so grantor, grantee, representative, agent.
I didn't know.
That's how I sign.